Hello, welcome to Your City at Work. Today's guest is Councilman Darrell Dover, also known as Coach Dover to most people. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Good. Let's start just by telling us what ward you represent for the city of
I
Jonesboro.
represent Ward 5, Position 1.
Roughly, what does that encompass in the city?
Well, this
What
area around the softball complex.
South Side?
Yes.
Okay, South Side Complex. Okay. And how long have you served?
In January, we'll be getting my 9th year.
9th year.
Yes,
Okay. So 9 years ago, what led you to, first off, just run for city council?
Well, there were some issues in the city that one of them was drainage and flooding, which directly impacted me, and I think that probably was one of the reasons. But I really wanted to get where the city would be a little more responsive to citizens and have a little bit more open forum for them to come and express their concerns, and that for the city could be able to help the citizens when they did have a concern.
Sure. Do you feel that you've fulfilled that obligation?
Yes, sir. I feel like our city is much better in those aspects now that we changed some things in council meetings where we had public, the public could speak, and so I feel like the city is much more open to the citizens, that they can come and if they have a concern they can express it and with some satisfaction and guarantee that it'll get done.
Sure. Now, for 9 years you've done this. What has motivated you over those 9 years to keep doing this?
Well, again, I think it's to see the improvement in the city. I think we have really changed a lot of things in the last 9 years. We've improved our fleet of vehicles and equipment that when we first got on there 9 years ago was very old, and we were spending a lot of money on getting repaired. I feel like that's one area that I think we've improved our drainage and traffic, and even though I know this time of year it doesn't seem like that, but during the Christmas season, but I think we've made a lot of improvement. Of course, Mayor Perrin is doing a great job and has really got us on sound financial footing, and we look forward to great things moving on from here.
Okay. Now, a lot are problems to the substantial growth we've received over the past 10 years or so. Do you think that growth is a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I think it's a good thing. I think Jonesboro serves not only just this area, but within the city limits, but also Northeast Arkansas, and I think we've become a hub, which is great. That's good for our taxes, but the challenge that we have is as we grow, is to keep our infrastructure growing with it and try to stay ahead of the game in all those areas.
Okay. Now, what do you foresee for the future of Jonesboro? What are some goals maybe that you, in response with the council, are going to try to achieve in the near future?
Well, I think the biggest challenge in the future is recruiting new industries, which creates jobs, which creates economic stability for our area, and so I think that's the challenge of the city council, is to make sure that working alongside Mayor Perrin to keep us sound financially and to be able to attract new industries to create jobs for our citizens.
Okay. Well, if any citizens have anything that they'd like to talk to you about or maybe pass along your way, how might they go about getting in contact?
Well, they can email me at ddover@nettletonschools.net, or they can call me at 351-7726 or 761-9393.
Okay. And of course, you can find all of their information on the city website, www.jonesboro.org, as well as the map that details your specific ward. And Coach, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for inviting me.